Hello, how are y'all doing? So today we're going to be doing the next day of the Tsurumi Island quest. Before we do that, I keep forgetting to offer all my sigils. So let's do that. Okay, what did I get? A lot of stuff. I got some resin, some acquaint fates, more talent materials, a prototype thing, a crown, that's really useful, and more of those. Alright. Those are doing good. What is that? I wonder what that is. Oh, that might be the teapot layout, maybe? When you are carrying an electric item, you can now block a maximum of 10 instances of damages from some of Inazuma's environmental hazards. Alright, cool. I think it's over here then. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's very important. Okay. Where am I looking? You know, maybe I should activate the quest first. Alright, there you go. Now I know where I'm going. What's the matter? We ran into some very concerning things on Tsurumi Island. Your point being? We'd like to know what your relationship with the island is. That's none of your business. You've already helped Lady Sumida find the Mashiro, so there's no need for any further association between us. Yikes! How cold! Actually, Miss Sumida's commission isn't over yet. She wanted us to continue investigating Tsurumi Island. Alright, I understand. Huh? And now he's so willing all of a sudden. Kama is my family's... Just consider it my clan's name. Our ancestor was from Tsurumi Island. What? Why didn't Miss Sumida tell us any of that? I'm guessing she doesn't know either. Shock, lightning, crackle. What does that mean? Lightning... I don't know what that means. That's because I never told her. But why? Because she never asked. If she asked, I would have told her. But since she hasn't, I'm simply her boatman. I followed her to Yashiri Island to gather reference material. I smuggle snacks from Leah. I listen to her read books. I think this is a good detail. So then, about Tsurumi Island. My ancestor could not stomach what was happening on Tsurumi Island and left. So he built a small boat and followed the path of the so-called Thunderbird. So he went to Seirai Island? That's right. My ancestors lived on Seirai Island for a long time. Sometime later, the Thunderbird destroyed Tsurumi Island, and even later on, it was killed on Seirai. The island became nigh uninhabitable, and so we migrated to Kanazuka. Asase, I didn't read the option, whoops. Asase Shrine was constructed to suppress the Thunderbird's power, or so I heard. While Koseki Village was built to house those who had relocated to Seirai to make offerings at the shrine. Our family was lucky enough to survive these various catastrophes, and so we began working into Tarasuna. Afterwards, having despaired of the way in which the then inspector acted... having despaired of the way in which the then inspector acted. Was that, Nagamasa? Yeah. My ancestors resigned and moved to Narukami Island. Previously, we even made a tidy sum of Mora and Rito doing business. But by the time it came to my father's generation, we had little to our name but a pile of debts. Yeah, you really remember history very clearly. Each generation of our family will tell the story to the one that follows. We have a strong oral tradition. It is said that this is due to our earliest ancestor claiming that he had given up everything, save for the reason he had left in the first place. Before my father passed on, he claimed that we were the last scions of the people of Tsurumi Island. Although that hardly counts for much. We were no illustrious clan, like one might consider the Hiragi or Kamisato to be. The only thing he left to me was a single small boat. Well, why did your ancestor leave Tsurumi Island? We hold that it was because the Thunderbird showed favor to a certain child, which the priest then decided to sacrifice to it. Oh no. Uh-oh. That does not sound good. Our ancestor could not accept such a thing, so he left. He originally wanted to take the child with him, but it seems that the other party stayed of their own accord. That must have been really hard for him. So the unnatural occurrences on the island, they must be the result of a very large-scale ley line disorder. It is said that the sound of Tsurumi Island being destroyed could be heard all the way from Seirai. So when you say destroyed, when we go there, it's all foggy, right? But there's still like vegetation there. But maybe the island is quite distorted from what it used to be. I don't know. It doesn't look destroyed in the sense of destroyed that we think of, with, you know, everything being razed and left in ruins. But yeah, okay, I get it. Was the Thunderbird really that powerful? Considering that it could reduce Seirai Island to such a state, I'm afraid it is that powerful, Paimon. My father did take me to Tsurumi once to see where it all began. Apparitions of the past would appear amidst the sea of fog. Illusions replaying past events, namely the final ceremony held on the island, albeit one in which the flow of time is all wrong. The Thunderbird then destroyed Tsurumi Island, resulting in a great storm, and then it started all over again. So that's the reason why those people didn't take any notice of us at all, because they were all illusions of the past? Rather convenient, I'd say, but that doesn't explain why Rue can see us. There's no meaning in speaking to the islanders. They're simply shadows created by the ley line disorders. So, is that why the ley line disorders, does that mean there's none of those like blossoms of revelation or whatever on Tsurumi Island? Because, I mean, I haven't been there much, but I haven't noticed any. I guess, you know, if you notice, there's none of those ley lines there, and there's no domains, which also have ley lines in them either. There's one that's kind of like off the shore, but there isn't any directly on Tsurumi Island. So I guess that proves what they're talking about with ley line disorders then. However, there is one exception, which is the child who is the offering to the Thunderbird. I believe this to be the Rue you spoke of. Yep, somehow he cannot see us. Just very strange. So he can talk to the Thunderbird, and then the villagers sacrificed him to the Thunderbird. Maybe the Thunderbird didn't like that they killed the one person that they thought was actually okay. I mean, look, offering sacrifices to a deity is I don't know what they're thinking. But that means we gotta save him! Save him from what? He probably died thousands of years ago. I wouldn't worry about this. They are all ultimately illusions created by the ley lines. I'd like to help him too. But also both of these things. No wonder the Moshiro disappears, and I'd like to explore the island further too. Even if he is an illusion, he's still Paimon's friend. Well, it doesn't matter to me either way. I have no love for Tsurumi, nor do I have any for my father's talk of bloodlines and history. If I were Lady Sumida, I would say something like, if the cycle of the Sea of Fog can be broken, then that history may also be ended. It would make for a good story. Stuff still doesn't add up here. I still feel like Kama is acting really weird. Like, okay, we saw the Kama that was on the island acting weird, but then he's basically saying, nah, that's not me, that was my ancestor. But I don't know, this guy's still acting pretty suspicious, and I don't know why. There seems to be a reason why he calls her Lady Sumida. I thought at first that's just like a title that, because he's like her employee, so to speak. But I feel there's more. Alright, anyway. Haha, very funny. But you didn't laugh. Really? I did, in fact, find it quite interesting. Yeah, see, that's the thing. This guy doesn't feel emotions. That's really weird. Well, sure. Either way, thanks for telling us all this stuff, Kama. Well, Lady Sumida commissioned you. I have said enough, I believe. Alright. Hold on, can you take us back there? No. So after boating us there one time, now we're supposed to get there all on our own. Alright, I want to try this out. Can I take the boat here? I mean, the answer is probably yes. But I want to try it. I want to see what it's like to go through the fog. Okay, so you know what? Before I started this quest, you could actually see Tsurumi Island pretty clearly from here. After I started it, I think that's when the fog like officially came about. Because now from here, I actually cannot see Tsurumi Island at all. Did you see that? The instant I left the shore of Asase Shrine, everything just went dark. Alright, anyway, see, it's actually so creepy. You see this, like, shape in the distance, but you can't quite see it that clearly. It's like, oh, if you were, like, on a boat and you saw that, it's like, I don't know where that is. Is that a safe place? Is that a place that we'd get in trouble? Is that a giant wave or sea monster? Probably not either of those two things, but like, man, you can't tell. It's so creepy. Oh, and then, oh, it cleared up a little bit. Okay, well that's because Seirai Island has its own weather, and now we're going into Tsurumi Island weather, which is the fog. So instead of like the dark clouds with like the sunlight across the horizon, now we're in the fog. I heard the music. Oh, it's cool. Oh, we're still quite a ways away. Hey, it's sunny here. Hey, where is that? Oh, it's all the way over there. All right, that might be the wrong direction for that. Anyway, let's head over. We'll do that another time. I actually listened to all the Tsurumi Island music tracks. I love them all, I realize, after listening to them more closely. Actually, I never doubted that, but now I love them even more after listening to them more closely. I already knew that the music in this game, what makes it really cool to me is it's more about capturing the atmosphere of the location. Like, a lot of the times when I'm playing, look how scary this is. Like, can I take a picture? Yes. I want to take a picture with the boat, actually. Okay, that's not a very good picture, whatever. In Fire Emblem, the things I comment a lot on the music are about all these different details in the composition of like the orchestral music and things like that. And just like the composition itself. Whereas in Genshin Impact, what I love about the compositions is that they're not designed necessarily to just hold weight all on their own, although some of them do. But the whole soundtrack as a whole is meant to complement each other and the location that it plays on, or the event that happens with it. Actually, the same thing can be said for Fire Emblem too, but like I think even more so with this game, because this game is an open world like game. It's more about setting the atmosphere and all that. I like this one. I'm out of here! Yay! Let's see. Okay, we are in much danger. I realize this is a great combination, albedo and official. It's the I have to do nothing combination. Because... See? I had to do nothing. I swung my sword a couple times, and now they're gone. Right? Okay, remarkable chest. Okay, I got a fence.
I can put these to good use.
Very cool.
More speed.
Oh, into the fog we go. Spooky. See, do nothing. Okay, Oz is gone. Alright, there we go. What do we get here?
At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan.
A house. Or building. Very cool. Using Albedo to adventure here. Just like last time, we should be able to find him as long as we go through this gate. Oh, this is the gate we keep talking about. I never see it because it's always covered in fog. Okay. So there's just a little bit. Oh, why is it the same spots? It's always the same spots. Like, why? Wait, it's not always. Okay, but these are the same spots where there was the feather trees from before. Where there's fog right now. Look for Rue. Huh. Rue's not here. Maybe he's deeper inside. This music. Oh, it's so sad. Like, the music here... We need to find him and quick. If not, the islanders are going to sacrifice him to the Thunderbird. According to what Kama said. Yeah, Paimon knows that all the things happen here are illusions that are constantly repeating themselves. But if that's the case, doesn't that mean that Rue's been sacrificed to the Thunderbird Archon knows how many times? That's just too sad. We've got to help him no matter what. Yeah, you're right. He's just a kid, too. We should... Yeah. This is really beautiful music. Oh, foggy again. I was like, yeah, what do I fight here to get this treasure chest? I don't know, but guess what? It turned. Is that a spider web? The heck? I don't remember seeing spider webs. Was there spider webs? Now that I think about it, I kind of remember there being spider webs. I don't know if I'm remembering a different game or not. Go deeper into Tsurumi Island. I am deeper into Tsurumi Island. Oh, the fog cleared up a little bit here. Oh, it's in this. He's in here somewhere. So when all the villagers are just casually talking about, oh yeah, we'll let the kid have some fun right now, you know. Yeah, Ippei and Kiri. When they're like have fun. They're really just letting him enjoy out the rest of his life before they kill him. Just really sad. Alright, what are you saying? Isn't Rue lucky? Don't be silly. Oh, sorry. And the fact that I'm the only one doing work here makes it worse. Isn't that exactly what they said last time? Or am I remembering different? Feathers are falling from the tree. That's Ippei and Makiri. Looks like they're making offerings to the perch. Oh, Paimon has an idea. What a coincidence. So do I. I don't know what it is, but... They said that the perches are key to the ceremony, and so people need to make offerings there and protect them. Well, the ceremony will be to continue if we destroy the perches, right? They're illusions of the past, And more importantly, Paimon, if we get rid of the existing perches, what does that do? Wait, will that clear up the fog? If we destroy the perches, will that clear up the fog? That would be really weird. That would be... Tsurumi Island without fog? On the other hand, destroying the perches could make the fog worse, now that I think about it more. You know what? It's probably going to make the fog worse. What was the connection with the perches? The perches came from the Thunderbird, right? So they're part of like the whole fog aesthetic of this whole place. Well, even if that's so, don't you think it's worth a shot? Since these islanders love their Thunderbird and perches and stuff so much, let's just give wrecking them a go. Paimon, I swear that's actually a terrible idea. They said that these perches contain the Thunderbird's power, right? Maybe they'll react if we blow them away. And I feel like we're doing something sacrilegious.
Burst forth.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Okay, so you guys won't do anything. Just me. Okay. Some tinkly stuff just flew by. Reminds Paimon of something. We'll get nowhere by just standing here. Alright. I know. Oh. I have to go find... Why? Okay. I see.
Beg for mercy.
At least these are all brightly lit. There's no way you can like, miss these. And they're marked on the map, too. I don't know. I think this is a terrible idea, personally. Why can I not hit this? There.
Freeze to the core.
Hello. Hello. There. Goodbye.
More speed.
Like, I don't know. Whenever you destroy some kind of, like, holy, like, artifact thing, which is what I kind of feel like we're doing here, when does that ever turn out good for anyone in these stories?
Shudder.
Coming to be. Moments of birth.
So let me get this straight. The ley line disorder is making these illusions about like the final few days of the island before it was like completely destroyed. And so therefore the sacrifice has to keep getting sacrificed over and over and forever. That's very sad. We do have to save Rue. We have to save him before it's too late.
Shudder.
I'll get that amethyst lump. Alright.
Beg for mercy.
Why did we have to destroy all that stuff? Like, what even was that stuff? That stuff that the tree released, right? So... I don't know, Paimon. I still do not have a good feeling about what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Alright, it's definitely gonna clear up the fog, because otherwise the fog wouldn't have, like, come here. Oh no! It's dead. Alright, so, okay, so it does remove the fog. Alright. Ooh, it worked! It really works! Yeah, and now we've just destroyed, like, a very ancient tree. So, yeah. Come on, let's go get the rest! You're not gonna ask what their reaction is? What's going on here? The perch. Oh gosh, now I have to teleport to all the other ones. Which apparently I can't even get to those waypoints right now. Alright. So I guess today we are... What am I doing? Why am I climbing over this? Why am I climbing over this part? We are now basically destroying a lot of stuff we shouldn't be destroying. If I'm being honest. I'm sure we'll make the villagers angry, which is kind of the goal, yes. I'm also sure we're gonna make a ton of other things angry too. Okay, I see it. Like, for example, I'm not so sure this Thunderbird is going to be very happy with us. For ruining everything. Oh, that's scary. The Hillishell's coming at us from the dark. See, like that? Hold on. Let me go. Come on. What? Okay, there we go. The test was just glitching it out. Uh-oh. I'm falling. A lot. Okay. Here we go.
Beg for mercy.
Use elemental sight? Oh, I can see them all marked on the map. I guess if I'm missing any at the very end, I'll use the elemental sight.
Crush. Come into being.
I'm out of here.
Burst forth.
What are you angry about?
Live.
Shudder.
Oh, right. I said I was okay, I already broke that rule, but I said I was gonna fight these just with Albedo. Doesn't really matter.
Witness my great undertaking. Come into being.
Oh, now it has a bleeding effect. Oh, that's not good. Where is that which I seek currently? Over here. Come on. Your head is in the wall. Okay.
Beg for mercy. Shudder.
Just one more. Uh-oh. No. It's okay. It's okay. No, stop. Please stop distracting me. No, don't kill my team, I swear.
Come into being.
Gotta dash. Ninjutsu. By royal decree. Blood of frost. Eye for an eye.
Where? What?
Shut up.
Anyway. I don't know what else is getting. I don't know what else is there. That's what's kind of scary about being in the dark, is you have no idea what else is actually in there. I don't know. These trees are actually pretty cool. I don't know how I feel about completely. Just I feel like destroying them is too like impulsive of an idea. Okay, fine. It is working, but still. Okay, we need to heal up. And also, I should... Oh, this music. Oh, I just want to... Okay, thank you. Worship statue. Alright, so I got the... Oh, that gave me the constellation, right? Oh, the next one gives me the Shrine of Depths key. So now I finally have C6 Electro Ether. Every 2 Falling Thunder attacks triggered by Bellowing Thunder will greatly increase the damage dealt by the next Falling Thunder, which will deal 200% of its original damage and restore an additional 1 energy to the current character. Cool. I got rid of the teleport waypoint in the middle of this one because I thought, oh, I don't need that anymore.
Time to scout.
I think that might have been incorrect. I think I might still need it. But now it's too late. I didn't think I need it anymore because whenever I tried to go to it, like the next day, it would be like, oh, you get kicked out by the fog because the fog came and you can't see anything. So then it just put me back at the Statue of the Seven. So I was like, okay, I don't need this. No, instead, the geo damage is area of effect too, so it's actually taking like multiple of them out at once. They're all clustered together.
What do we have here?
How do I get in the middle? Forgot. I think I went around the other way. The other side there was an opening. But it's too late. I've already gone this way, so now I have to like just keep going. Alright, I think I found my opening. What? No, wait. No. I was trying to hit the glider button. Also, I want to see where is the... Whatever. Where is the electroculus? Oh, it's right here. Well, good thing I didn't look too hard for it, because apparently I find things better by accident than on purpose. Oh, these must be the roots of the tree. See how long these roots are? That means it's been here for a while. Now we're just, like, hacking away at it. Because of... Okay, you know what? Usually I'm against criticizing Paimon's semi-good ideas. Personally. No. This seems like a very bad idea from Paimon. Hold on. Guessing that's a nothing. This one's the hardest of all of them to deal with because it's so hard to see anything in the fog, and also everything is like at different elevations. So see, now this part right here I'm kind of worried about because it's going to show it on the map, but the problem is the map doesn't show altitude for all the things it's marked. So, well, I guess, but they told us we can use elemental sight, so I guess I should just do that. What am I looking for? No. I'm forgetting the controls. I played another game the other day where the jump button was the right button and the attack was the bottom button, which is the complete opposite of my controller here for Genshin Impact. So I think I'm getting everything mixed up right now. Elemental sight? What am I looking for with the elemental sight? I don't see anything. Okay, I'm seeing something. Not necessarily seeing it with the elemental sight, but I guess I'm seeing something.
Crush.
Now I'm seeing more things. Alright, that's a relief. That is a relief indeed, because otherwise I could be stuck here for a while, like last time.
Beg for mercy. Shudder.
Coming to be.
Take that seat. Crush.
Live.
Last one. Oh,
Shudder.
I'm glad that's the last one. Oh my gosh, that thing is terrifying in the fog.
Coming to be.
Yeah. Like the way it was just kind of like in like back here, like in the distance with its like eyes glowing. It's like
Burst forth.
Beg for mercy. I condemn you.
Anyway, I'm glad to be done with this. Let's get going. Wait, do I go higher? Do I go higher than this? Hello? I guess not. Wait, let's very carefully walk up this route. Yeah, these are the roots of the tree. I mean, whatever the game asks of me, but like, look, I always defend Paimon's ideas, but I don't know about this one. Then again, these are not natural, like, conventional trees anyway, because these trees were created by the Thunderbird and look kind of like birds in that they have lots of... How do I get up? This is why I need this thing to take me all the way to the top, please. Oh, this is another one up here I'm supposed to take? That's the thing, it's like all the different, not just all the different elevations, but it's the different elevations in the fog where I can't see anything. Makes this one the hardest out of all the perches to deal with. Only Oz actually. Oh. Oz is doing something. What exactly are you shooting at, though? Okay, this is kind of funny, though. So you roll! So you roll right into the tree itself.
Burst forth.
I don't think anyone's gonna be really happy about this. Look, the branches are falling! And it's okay. Sure enough. Sure enough, the teleport waypoint came back. Wait, hold on, I need to go get Eula. Eula. Okay.
And away I go!
What? That one was going into the wall. What was it doing? What are those hilichurls doing? Like,
By royal decree!
oh no, did they kill the hilichurls? I thought those hilichurls were like asleep in the wolf lord camp. What are you doing? Now I look closer. Oh my gosh, they're dead. And see, it's like when we do stuff to the hilichurls, they disappear. But when other creatures do stuff to the hilichurls, their bodies just last, and that's kind of horrifying to me. I'll be quite honest.
Crush!
You can see this is their camp, though, right? Like there's the pot and everything. Please let me. Okay, good. Pick up the stuff. Oh, that's actually kind of freaky. I thought they were asleep, and I realized no, that's their dead corpses. Oh, that looks like a very pretty building. Oh, there's a thing over here somewhere. Okay, we'll look for it after I've finished getting the tree down to half health. Apparently.
Shudder! Crush!
Burst forth.
Oz, reveal thy... Beg for mercy. The odds are against us.
Glad to see none of you are dead, because apparently you guys are not the top thing to worry about on this island. By a long shot.
Live.
Where is the thing? Is it on top of here? I don't see it. Where is the thing? It's up there, isn't it? Up there where I won't see anything. Yeah, sure, why not? Wait, what? Okay, there's a serious illusion here. I could have sworn there's like a mountain here or something. Or is there? Am I losing my mind? I think I'm losing my mind. There's nothing here. What am I looking for then? Get me going straight into the depths. Oh, great. How do I get in here? There's a lot of scary things here. Okay, you know what? I'll come back for that one. Okay, but the waypoint's kind of far off. No, the waypoint is still closer. Because we fell down a cliff, so... anything that doesn't involve climbing is probably the better option. There's crows there. There were crows there.
And away I go!
Okay.
Crush!
Come into being! Mein Fräulein.
Shut up! Freeze to the core! Crush! I condemn you!
Oh, that's an umbrella
I
shop.
can put these to beg for mercy.
Again, that's actually so creepy to me. That when the wolves come and kill the Hilichurls, they're just, their bodies are just there. The thing about these games is that they make it more fantasy-like, in my mind. In my mind, mind you. that
Burst forth.
that less, like, more fantasy-like by having there not be any of those really scary, like,
Shudder!
real things. Like, no blood or anything. But that's a pretty close. I mean, I get that there's it's not their bodies are torn up or anything, but still having, like, just corpses be there freaks me. Oh gosh, that's scary too. Though the foul, you can just, that happens in other parts of Tibet as well. A bird touches water and just dies instantly. See, like that scares me. Where is the tree? Okay, follow the roots, follow the roots. Yeah, there you go. That's the thing, you can see this tree's roots go so deep, and yet we're just gonna... Nope. Alright. That should be all those perches! Let's hope that's enough to stop the ceremony! It's all in the past now, Paimon. Paimon knows that, but we've got no clue where Rue is. We should go to the ceremonial site if we want to see if we actually did anything. Alright, Rue always wanted us to be in the ceremony. A ceremony where he dies? I am very concerned about what's gonna happen here. Why are there 3 Abyss Mages here? And why have I never seen them here before?
Witness my great undertaking.
Beg for mercy.
Well, where did you guys come from? So this is your doom, because now once people start actually dealing damage, then that's when Albedo's damage starts coming into effect.
Let us cross swords. Oz, reveal thy... I'll be back.
Oh.
With vengeance.
Yep, vengeance. Vengeance will be Eula's. If only I could execute vengeance properly.
This world holds many a rare treasure.
Okay, ceremony. I don't see anyone here. Oh, I see a lot of... Okay, well, okay. You flee from the storm together with Paimon. Everything turned red. I was not expecting that. What? That was close! We barely managed to get out! So, is this the storm that Kama talked about? It could have been a result of us destroying the perches. You know what? I'd say that's definitely a result of us destroying the perches. That's true. They did have power in them after all. Uh-oh. If it's storming out there, Rue might be in danger. I'm not sure we'll be able to find him. It'll be hard, yeah, but we should go check on him anyway. Well, let's double back and see if we can find him then. We didn't see any people there. Okay, at least the fog is stayed away still for now. Rue! He's gonna be mad at us, maybe. Nah, he's probably not. Rue, you're alright! You know, he has a little knife at his side, I just noticed. Teddy, Paimon. Why did you do this? I told you he'd be upset with us. This was such a bad idea. Huh? I thought that the two of you were good, strong people. And that you'd be different from the others. You came back to look for me, listened to everything I said. I thought that the ceremony would go well this time, but... We want to stop the ceremony! That way you'll be safe! This is my question. Why do you want the ceremony to proceed? Back then, something happened. Something went wrong. Things were going so well. But then I woke up. I found that the island had become like this. Everyone was weird. No one could see me. No one could hear me. Then after a while, a storm would start. And it would be super scary. At these times, only Wakukao, Oina, and Otake wouldn't be struck by lightning. I'd hide there and wait for the storm to end. But once the thunder stopped, everything would repeat all over again. I would wake up, and everyone would be doing the same things. Kapatsire's missing too. I couldn't find her, not even on Mount Kana. I think she's gone. I'm sorry, Rue. The ceremony must have gone wrong. We must have made her angry. That's why I prepared another ceremony, and another, and another. But it always ends the same. That's why I had the idea of bringing in people from the outside. I thought that you were my friends and that you'd help me. Can we tell him that he dies and that's why he keeps waking up every time? Actually, hold a moment. Who is Kapatsire anyway? Well, obviously she must be the Thunderbird because that's what the ceremony is for, right? That's right. That's what they call her. She's our guardian deity. If the ceremony goes smoothly, Kapatsire will be pleased. That way, everyone will be happy. In the past, Kapatsire paid no attention to the people who were offered to her. But I'm different. That's why I have to make sure that the ceremony goes well. That way, everyone can go back to their normal go back to normal and live their lives again. Big brother Ipe and big sister Makiri will get married, and Hina and Hito will grow up and become great adventurers. And once things are better, big sister Sayo will come back. Big brother Kama too. And Dad will no longer have to be afraid of Kapatsire's wrathful lightning. And everyone would realize that the outside world isn't a bad place, because there are good people like you in it. So why? Why did you ruin the ceremony? I think we need to tell him the truth. Don't skirt around it. I know he's a kid, but he's been doing this for so long. We have to tell him that that Kapatsu's not gonna come back. And if the ceremony just continues, all it's gonna be left is just more pain and suffering that is left resonating with whatever spirits are left haunting this island. Because it's basically like a ghost town here, right? These people can't be free. So we have to break the cycle. We have to tell him that. Because this isn't right. That's not true. This is right. Don't come back here again. There's going to be another storm. It's going to be super scary. Just go already. I don't want to see you ever again. Okay, guess he ran away before we could tell him. Let's go back and report to Miss Sumida. You're right, Paimon. This is somehow your fault. I am the last person to ever blame Paimon for stuff, but somehow I still don't think that was. Yes, I think we need to stop the ceremony. I'm not so sure about destroying the trees, though. I'm not so sure that was such a smart idea. Anyways, let us go back and talk to Miss Sumida. Hello. How did you meet Kama anyway? Ah, it's you two. Have there been any new developments? We tell her everything. I've got it. Now, let's break this down simply. According to your plot, the flow of time in Tsurumi Island does not match that of the outside world. If it were me, I certainly would, as you have, ascribe it to a special ley line disorder. I know that such a ley line disorder could occur naturally, so... Let's just say it fell from the skies? What do you mean, fell from the skies? Isn't the ley line... The ley lines are like the tree networks, right? So, wait, fell from the skies. Maybe it was a fragment of Celestia or something. Which then mixed together with the lightning storms created by the Thunderbird to create these phenomena. And I'd give this plot a 4 out of 10 maybe. It's usable but hard to execute. There should be a more elegant way of writing this. Yeah, you know what? It's that whole thing about the truth is sometimes not as entertaining as fiction. Except this is fiction, so I find it very entertaining. Alright, what do you mean when you say plot anyways? Oh, don't worry about it. It's nothing of particular note. So if we want to push the story forward, we need a few more plot points to play. For example, the Tsurumi tragedy was born from misunderstanding. That's what I'd write anyway. For example, the priests and Rue might have taken the Thunderbird's favor upon Rue as a sign that it wanted him as a sacrifice. But in truth, the Thunderbird might have just liked him in particular. That's exactly what I think it happened. I suppose the resolution to such a plotline would be to simply find a way to convey Rue's feelings to the Thunderbird. Would that really work? Cliché? Yes. Necessary? Probably also yes. Well, I can't say for sure, but I don't think there's any problem with this progression per se. I remember a very popular series that ran for at least a few dozen volumes of this plot as a basis to its story. Okay, let's stop digressing. Oh, right, sorry. But according to the developments you've mentioned, since the Thunderbird is vanquished on Seirai Island, and Rue himself is but a shade of the past, then you can only avert this catastrophe via some mystical means. Well, look, averting catastrophes via mystical means is something that we are quite adept at. This really is quite hard to write. There's so many things that would be hard to explain. Unacceptable. The Chronicles of the Sea of Fog, working title, can't be that sort of story. Do you have any other ideas? Mind if we say something about Kama for a moment? Yeah, since he's not necessarily afraid of telling you, you apparently just never asked him. So yeah, let's go spill his secrets. Oh, you've seen him around then. We tell her everything about him. Wait, what? Kama is a descendant of Tsurumi Island's natives? Let's go look for him right now. Okay, we teleport to Rito. Alright. Uh-oh. It does, Teddy says. I'm a descendant of Tsurumi Island natives. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? All those times I got you to send those people there. You never asked, Lady Sumida. Well, that is just how you are, but... Nor will telling Tsurumi's story edify anyone. My father clung to that story till his dying day. From the time I was young, he would often take me there. It's a gloomy place, one filled with nothing but terrible memories. But had you asked me, Lady Sumida, I would have told you. You should have a bit more faith in him. You're right. If I had been more willing to ask his opinion and trusted him more, I wouldn't have had to do this in such a roundabout fashion. I'm sorry, Kama. It's alright. Well then, as a remnant of Tsurumi Island, what do you think of this? The last scion of Tsurumi returns to his desolate homeland, only to be caught up in the twisted weft of time. Simply put, you hear the call of your ancestors and head into the midst of Tsurumi Island. Following the sound of the Moshiro, you traverse the fog, only to realize as you approach the site of that millennia-old ceremony that you'd become the same ancestor who bore your name all those years ago. There, you experience the island's final day, until violet lightning and roaring thunders rend the skies. You know, that would actually work. That'd be a good... That stays true to what we've told you, with changing up the event slightly so it's not the same thing, but still is not a complete lie. Except you're wrong. It wasn't violet lightning. It was totally crimson. Then you awake, only to have the same day begin again. Wait. He's not like... No, I think Rue is a different person. I was wondering if he's like Rue's reincarnation. But no, I don't think that doesn't line up, because there was actually a comma there. So this whole thing about his ancestors, I think, is true. Well, what do you think? Is the plot this novel is amazing? Is this plot this... Can I read? Is this plot... This novel is amazing! Grand prize-worthy. Will this really work? It's not that impressive. I get it. You probably greatly value Tsurumi's history, so it's no surprise that you might be offended by my fictional appropriations. So how about this, then? Yeah, because I think you've taken a lot of liberties on historical events here. And that is... if it's not historical fiction... Well, it is historical fiction. But still, you gotta be, careful. I'm not talking about that. Tsurumi's history doesn't matter that much to me. I just feel that this plot... Oh, sorry, this is not Sumida talking. This is Kama. Tsurumi's history doesn't mean that much to him. I just feel this plot doesn't grab me as much as the Toki Alley Tales or Kino's Travels that you read to me before. Nor does it quite flow as freely as the Three Young Nobles. Are these all books about Tsurumi Island? Maybe I'll have to go read them. That was blunt of you. Sorry. No, don't apologize at moments like this. That just feels even more hurtful to me as a writer. Sorry, I shouldn't have apologized. I love how Ether and Paimon just like turn their heads back and forth. This is so annoying! But most annoying of all is the fact that I can't refute your critique. Don't give up, Miss Sumida. Yes, I know. I will do that. Kama's heard a lot of stories after all. If he finds them interesting, I'm sure my editor will too. Paimon's the same. Why are we bringing Paimon to this?
Huh? Paimon was just thinking. Paimon's never giving up, mind you. Paimon's just thinking... Could we try the method that Miss Sumida just mentioned?
What did I say? I've already forgotten. Yeah, you said something about, Gosh, I already forgotten it too, but there's one thing you said that I think... I was like, huh? Maybe we should try that for the next day. We could give it a go.
But you're the one who said... To not give up, Teddy. Paimon won't either. And anyway, didn't we agree to have a good meal at the Kiminami restaurant once we finish the commission?
I don't think I follow exactly, but it's good to see that Paimon's so spirited.
You're talking to the illustrious Paimon, after all.
Well, then about this commission of ours, we'll continue plumbing the depths of Tsurumi Island's mysteries. Alright, in that case, I look forward to your next report. How do your adventures say it again? Right. Ad Astra Abyssosque, Teddy. Indulge my curiosity for a moment. Since you're a descendant of Tsurumi Island's people and your family seems quite interested in handing down their history, would you know how to make Mashiro by any chance, Kama? It's totally okay if you don't, by the way. It was a long time ago and all. I do. My grandfather taught me how to make them. And how to use them, too. Wow, okay, so this guy... I don't know... It's knowing that he doesn't... Okay, whatever. It's just communication errors between people, that's all. What? Then why did I spend all that more to hire people? So then, is there anything else you can tell me about the Mashiro? They make sounds. I think I already knew that. Is there anything else? They are made of wood and have no special requirements in that regard. Yuma mirror wood, otogi wood, they will all do. Let me think. Was there anything else? If you give a Mashiro you made personally to someone, that is considered a marriage proposal. What? That's not bad, actually. I'll include that into the story. Alright. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Quickly. You see that? Look how pink the cloud is there at Seirai Island. Whoa. That's so awesome. Rito has these like really cool red sunsets. Anyway, I guess that is it for... Oh, one more. I guess that is it for Tsurumi Island
Burst forth.
today. I guess we'll come back tomorrow. Anything? Did I get anything? Where are we at so far? Unlock all of the teleport waypoints. So the last one I think is where the Golden Wolf Lord is. I'll do that next time. Electrosealy chests. Oh, there's a time trial challenge at the whatchamacallit, the ceremony place in the Shrine of Depths. So we need to get more keys for that. Alright, so I guess I will be back tomorrow with the next part of the Tsurumi Island. Where is your elevator? Is it underneath the water? It is! I will be back with the last part of the Tsurumi Island quest. I think it's the last. Not gonna lie. Anyway, we're gonna finally see how the ceremony goes down. Well, Albedo's stuck here and he's gonna drown. Anyways, I'll see y'all later.